Hello traders out there in Traderland, D7 here with Grok Trade, and let's take a look here at the markets. We're going to start off with the monthly chart first. The monthly chart, we're going to start off because we only have 2 days left in the month. And we're going to look at the spiders, which is the S&P 500. And you'll notice if you look at this, you zoom in on the S&P 500 monthly chart. This monthly chart is at major support. You can see that right there at a major trend line, major support there. And if you go down here to the diamonds, this is the diamonds, which is the Dow 30, major support. We're right there at major support. If I drop down here to the Russell's 2000, same thing, major support on a major trend line. And if you look back at this major trend line, this line has two major points. You got point number one, which is back here in February 2009, and then right here in April 2020, and that gives you your line. And that line is holding as perfect support. Now we have 2 days left, of the month before this is solidified. So it's still a dynamic moving candlestick. It is not yet static. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down to the lower time frame of the weekly chart. The weeklies are in fact over, and that gives us a good chance to take a look at some things. And I'm going to start off here. Well, you know, one thing I should probably do is I'm going to go back and show you something on the monthly chart. And that monthly chart that I'm going to look at here is going to be the VIX. And if I go here to the VIX and look at this, the VIX, which is the volatility index, or is the fear index for the month, we come up and we're at major resistance. Do you guys see this on the VIX? So fear is at major resistance, and you have major support on the spiders, diamonds, and also the Russell's 2000, the IWM, which are all ETFs on the major indices. Now we're going to drop down to the weeklies. If I go down to the weeklies here, take a look at this, and I'm starting here at the VIX, the fear indicator. You'll see the RSI. The RSI is at the overbought area. We're up on the weekly. We have the 200-day moving average coming across right here. This is a huge SMA coming across. I just want to make sure what number that is. Let's take a look. That's the 200-day for sure. Big red. So that's big red acting as resistance. And on that, if we go here to the spiders, we have gone down, major support on the weekly chart on the spiders. Do you see this? And we are oversold area on the RSI oversold. Diamonds, major support, guys. We on the diamonds, we broke major support. We broke this. Now what's interesting is we're building a case that we could go bullish, because if you look here, we are oversold on the RSI. If we rally back, this could be a jab, and this could get really bullish and fast. The NASDAQ, the Qs, it's a nice bull flag formation, nice bull flag. We could be at a support level here, but we're dropping, near oversold, not quite there yet. If you look here at the Russell's 2000, an extreme drop, breaking a major trend line. We broke it, but we are severely oversold. If this rally is back next week and we go bullish next week, that could be a jab, and this could get bullish and fairly quickly. The the financials, XLF, broke a major trend line. So this could get slippery and fast, okay? Slippery and fast. And if you look here at the US dollar weekly chart, we're up, building a high base, but we're overbought, and we're crossing over on the MACD. So it's telling me that the US dollar is ready to relax and pull back a little bit here, because it's been on a huge multi-month run. And if it does in fact pull back like it really needs to, that will do well for gold, silver, and also stocks as a whole. Speaking of gold, let's take a look. What a run it's been on the last 3 weeks. But it's that major resistance right there. Major resistance. This is a good time to sell. If you're a trader, get in, maybe look to sell. But frankly, guys, this is educational purposes only. I'm not here to tell you to buy any or sell any security. If you look here at silver, up, big symmetrical triangle, and we're caught up in the moving averages. Look for a big move either up or down here in the markets, and the VIX weekly, which we started off with, again at big red. Okay, now let's go down the daily charts, because this will really give us some good information on what we're going to be looking at here. I'm going to go to the spiders. I'm going to open this chart up. I'm going to bring in some indicators and oscillators, but look on the daily chart on the spider. Major support right now. Diamonds. We're at support on the diamonds, and if you look here, guys, we're oversold. Nasdaq down, oversold, heading back up. And if you look at all the other times it was oversold, we went up, oversold, we went up. Down here, oversold, and we went way up. You see what I'm saying? So anytime you're oversold, that says something to us. It's something to be paying attention to. IWM, this is the Russell 2000, is an extreme low, breaking all sorts of support levels. And we have been hitting extreme oversold levels. And every time we get there, we get these little mini pops. And we're here again. We're looking for a pop. And the thing I look for is capitulation. Do I have big volume and an extended leg to the downside? I do. I have big volume at the extended down. Just like we get here, see the big volume on the extension down. It puts in a bottom and it rallies up. I'm looking at that right now. Russell, or the financials, XLF, broke a major area of support on the daily chart. Huge problem, but we're oversold. If this rallies back, we get a tweezer bottom, rallies back, and then pops up. This is kind of a what would be called a bullish death hook, and this could get really bullish and fast. US dollar daily chart, big bull pennant, up, big bull pennant at a major area of resistance. US dollar on the daily is ready to break higher. It could happen. And gold is up, way overbought. Look to take profits and let it pull back and reload. Silver is ready to pop higher. It looks like gold has had a better run than silver at this moment, but silver has more room to grow. Gold looks like it's topping out. VIX on the daily chart, just up, big rising wedge. And rising wedge is more bearish than it is bullish. We're at an area of resistance. If this starts to drop down, especially if it breaks this trend line, in other words, if we get down below, $18, guys, the markets could go really bullish in that scenario. Now, I have to share something with you. I have to share this. I want to go back to the monthly, but before I go back to the monthly and share with you the big news, I have to share with you on the technicals. We're doing a class. If you want to be part of this class, this is a class I sell normally for $200. It's $19, guys. All you do is go to groktrade.com. Once you go there, go to more. Click on micro class. I'm doing one on trend lines, and it's usually $200. And when it's $200, but it's $19, it's live, it's coming up. You can get in it for $19. It's a live class. It's micro. I'm gonna keep it under 45 minutes. That's why we call them micro classes. I throw a lot at you in a short amount of time, and it is big time stuff. Now here's what I'm getting ready to share with you. If I go back to the spider. If you go and watch my video that I did back here at the beginning of 2022, I did a video and I said we look like what we're seeing at the end of 21, at the beginning of 2022. That I said if we break these levels, we won't see those highs for maybe many years to come. We are already a year and a half into this, and we haven't met those highs yet. I called the market high here. What I'm telling you is this. If this monthly chart, we break down on this trend line and we break this trend line, chances of us getting to this area down here is really good, and getting to this trend line is almost certain. We will go from this trend line to this trend line to those support lines to this trend line. And if that trend line gets broken, guys, look for that to be a train wreck to the downside. In other words, we're in a market correction right now. It's 10%. We will not only be in a market correction, we'll be in a bear market, which is a 20% plus drop to the downside. My job here isn't to scare you. I'm giving you reality. This will be the double top and the M for murder on the big monthly chart, and look for a down trend to commence. Now, but we're at a support level. This is where the buyers must come in. For this market to keep going higher, we have to have these areas be supported. Again, if I go to the diamonds, this area of support needs to hold. If we break down below this, we are in a ton of trouble. It will drop. This rising wedge on the monthly will drop down to this support level. We will drop lower, and it will just be a zigzag down. And it will be a nasty little drop, guys. That drop we got back here in 2020, we will be at those levels again. Mark my words. I've been trading in the live markets 23 years. I know what I'm talking about when I say this. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. What I am saying is these levels do not hold. It's a highly likelihood that this will take place. So I hope this rings to some level of truth with everybody here, and I hope this helps you all. So anyway, I skipped last weekend. Busy. I'm hoping not only to do one video a week, I am hoping to do multiple videos a week going into the future. I think we need it. So this is your time. If you like this level of trading education and this level of technical analysis, I invite you to subscribe. Feel free to do so. Don't miss another one of these that we're putting out. We've been trading in the live markets a long time. Furthermore, it doesn't cost you anything to give a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a thing. And if you made it this far, say made it in the comments. Down below in the comments, say made it. Only you and I and the others that made it will understand why you typed in made it. So love you all. Take care. We'll catch you later. Bye.
Guys, why are you still here? You're supposed to be gone while I still have you. If you haven't joined the 301 mentorship yet, seriously give that some serious thought. Mark the Meerkat's been trading a long time in the markets. As you know, I have too. We take people under our wing and we teach you what we do to trade in the live markets. We trade a significant amount of money on a day-to-day basis in the live markets ourselves. If you're going to learn from anybody, learn from us. It's the 301 mentorship program. We've been doing this a long time, and we're happy to help you. There you have it. Now, get out of here.